Diana, go away.
Ay,
Okay,
hombre.
globalization is a process of interaction. It involves goods, services, economic resources, technology, as you say. Maybe it's the expansion of global markets, and it is related with economic activities. Then I sent an audio file. Jose Daniel, please open this audio.
Okay.
Listen to the audio, and when you finish, we can do an exercise.
Okay. What's happening with Diana? Ay, you going to say it to the chat?
Yes,
Okay,
it's the first file.
I, I wait for it.
Hi, David.
Hi, teacher. How are
How
you?
are you?
Fine, teacher.
Fine. Tell me something about this weekend.
This weekend,
Yes.
the previous weekend or the next?
No, last weekend.
Okay, the last weekend. So remember, uh, I don't remember what. Let me. Okay. No, teacher.
Oh, I remember. What did you do? My God.
The previous weekend was the electoral activities. Did you know?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Uh, I was visit with some activities in the military canton.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to um, to be in contact with some soldiers in order to know how was the situation in different points of the city. But
Mm-hmm.
no, really it was a busy weekend. In on Saturday and Sunday, I worked until 9 p.m. more or
Mm.
less.
Very busy
Yes,
and hard.
yes, it was a hard weekend for me. Yes, teacher.
Okay.
And
Okay.
what did you do, teacher? Did you participate in the electoral activity?
Yes, I went to vote. I went to vote. Yes.
Okay, and your candidate won the.
No.
Ah,
This is a
sorry.
secret, please.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, David. We are talking about globalization. And Jose
Teacher,
Daniel, give me some ideas about globalization. Then now, please, Diana and David, share opinions or ideas that you have about this topic, globalization. Diana, please.
globalization. I used to study. How can I say materia? I'm sorry in English. I forget.
What?
How can I say that? How can I say materia in English?
Materia, that subject?
Yes, that subject, right? A subject
Okay.
about globalization. It's about transform the world by starting by myself. If I want to make a change, I have to change my life, and also I have to influence in someone else. And that's why I can do a better world or something like that. I think that I understand by globalization in that way. I don't know, maybe I haven't seen actually the video you already sent us. I have to see it. I think it's in that way, right?
Maybe. Is it possible? What about you, Daniel? What do you think about globalization? David,
Okay.
sorry, my mistake. Daniel, I suppose
Don't worry.
he is listening the audio. Okay, David, tell me something about globalization.
Okay, teacher. Globalization is a common topic nowadays. I think that one of the most important features of uh, this element is the technology. I
Mm-hmm.
think that the the high technology that we have nowadays is an important aspect to talk about globalization, because you can use the technology to sell whatever and to buy whatever thing. So if you have an excellent idea, a good idea, you can share your idea throughout the technology, the internet. So globalization it's a maybe a different complicated topic, because some people think that it is a good uh, quality of our our world, but I have talked with people who think that it's not a good characteristic of our current environment, our current world.
Okay, no problem. In fact, globalization has a relation with economy, cultural aspect, political, businesses, multinational companies. Uh, it's about the integration of the world. Okay? For improve our concept about globalization, please open the first audio file that I sent. When you finish, please tell me in order to continue with the exercise.
Okay, teacher.
It
Okay.
was globalization explained.
Who is speaking?
I was speaking, asking you
Okay.
if the audio is globalization explained.
The first audio. Yes, but Daniel, we can wait for Diana and David, please, for doing the exercise. Did you understand?
No,
Did you finish to listen the audio? Yes? Daniel, are you in
no,
class or in another class?
I'm here.
Okay, good. If you finish, please wait for Diana and David. Yes? Did you understand?
In countries, just like the companies Profi TV and Supercolor, who produce television country A.
I'm sorry, teacher.
Their products are in direct competition with each.
The audio is the globalization explained that the link you sent before, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm watching that video right now.
No, the video no, only the audio file. Only the audio.
The audio. Ya lo vi.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen it.
Yes.
Listen a minute.
We are waiting for
And
finish.
get the
What about
millions
you,
of call
Diane?
center jobs in India that workers in America used to do. Globalization also means it is easier to work in another country. Is globalization a good or bad thing?
Okay, I already finished right now.
Okay, Diana is ready.
Yes.
Already.
Jose Daniel is ready. And David. Okay, according to the audio, what do you think about the concept the world is a village? Jose Daniel.
I think it's true. More right now that we have the old tools like internet, the connectivity that is possible today.
Okay. Do you think that globalization makes easy to work in another country?
Yes. Yes. Example, that's the point of the audio. The globalization can keep we work with another country or trading in another country or exportation, everything.
Okay. And Diana, tell me, what do you think about the world is a village? And do you think that globalization makes easy to work in another country?
Well, metaphorically speaking, it's a village because we 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 all are one. We all more be one. So maybe about a generation of employments in another countries, it could be yes. I think it is an advantage, but sometimes it can be a little bit unfair because the work can be worthless. I mean, the payment to the employments of the foreigner people could be less. Like for example, here in Colombia, we're trying to make a globalization, right? But in another way, they're trying to do the worst because they employ Venezuelan people for less money. So that's unfair.
Mm.
For me, it's unfair. So it's a point of view of different parts. So maybe if you go to work, for example, like they said, like in India, I think they are basically giving priority to their own citizens.
Mm-hmm.
And the reality is that if you are really lucky, if you get hired,
Yes.
for me, it's a concept very, very far away in those days.
Yes, it's very difficult. If you see some people meet this objective maybe because it's not easy with the immigration process in another country to get a good job
Yes.
and a good payment. No, it's difficult. The world is a village, yes, but it's not possible, it's not easy to go to another country and to get a good job like in your own country. Okay. I sent a PowerPoint file. In this file, who want to share the screen with me?
This what? This what? I'm sorry.
Who wants to share the screen with me? Diana, could you please share your screen?
Yes, but I'm on my cell phone.
Ah, okay, okay.
But I
Then,
can put stereo back.
no, don't worry. Then, Jose Daniel, please open the file, the PowerPoint, and share your screen with Diana and with me. Open your microphone because I can't hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Okay, yes.
Yes. Wait a second and I'm going to share my screen. I have to open it with OneDrive because I don't have Office right now.
Okay.
I just clean my computer and I delete
All
Office.
your.
Yes. So wait a second and I'm going to show you. List. How can I search my screen?
Oh my God! Please see. Mm,
Let me
in
see.
the sky, there is in down right hand.
Um, I'm trying maybe to open it here in my phone.
Okay.
Is it visible?
Yes,
Yes. Is it?
and you
Okay.
can write on it.
I think so. I'm sorry, this technology crushes me. I think I can, yes.
Okay, the idea is, according to the audio, we are going to complete this paragraph. Yes, this is the script of the audio.
Okay. I opened the
Then,
file too, so it's here.
okay, okay. Daniel, is it possible to share your audio with us?
Share.
Because I can't do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's why I need
Can
your
you
help.
repeat? I don't understand. What are you
Okay.
trying?
If
What are
you
you trying to
open
tell?
the audio and share the audio with us, in order
Ah,
that Diana and I can hear the audio.
okay, okay. Can you hear it?
No.
I'm going to compartir pantalla para ver. Y ahora sí, compartir el sonido del equipo.
Mm,
Keep I sharing my screen, or maybe
no. Continue with your.
Can you
okay.
hear it?
Yes, but not the audio. Oh my God.
Let me see maybe if I can.
I reproduce it, but I don't know why you can listen. I, re I reproduce it again. Can you hear it?
No. Oh no. Okay, the idea is to complete this paragraph according to the audio. Then,
You are watching my screen?
Yes.
yes. Okay. Diana, listen to your audio. Daniel, listen to your audio. And we are going to complete the paragraph. Don't stop.
Listenaminute.com.
Yes.
Globalization. What does globalization mean? We always hear this word on TV and read about it in newspapers. It means the world is now a village, the global village. The world has become smaller. Of course, the world did not shrink, and it isn't a village. Because of better transport, the internet, and more trading between countries, it is easier to do business. Japanese car makers have factories in Thailand. American computer companies employ thousands of people in China. That's globalization. And don't forget the millions of call center jobs in India that workers in America used to do. Globalization also means it is easier to work in another country. Is globalization a good or bad thing? That's a difficult question to answer.
Yes. It was easy. Did you understand the audio?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Then, give me the first answer, please. Diana.
The first answer. So what does globalization means?
Mm-hmm.
We always hear this word on TV and read about it in newspapers. It means, oh my God, my memory.
Listen a minute.
Can I listen it again?
Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher, sorry. Teacher. Okay.
David, no problem. We are going to develop this exercise according to the audio file.
Okay, I understand.
If Jose Daniel has the answer, there is no problem. You can help to Diana.
I listen the whole word, but I'm not sure. I'm going to listen it again too.
Yeah, we should listen the audio again.
Okay, we can try to listen again the audio.
Okay.
David, give me an answer. Help us to complete this paragraph. What do you think is the is the phrase?
First,
Mm-hmm.
sure. Really, I need to listen the audio again. Really.
Don't worry. Once, twice, three times. Don't worry.
Everyone need it.
Yeah, right.
Qué vacile.
Of course, the world did not shrink, and it isn't a village. Because of that,
There says that the world is now the global village, right?
Yes, but the word is now the global no. The word is now, but not the global. It's another word.
It's not the global.
to transport, the internet, and
David, do you know? Jose Daniel. The idea is we interact each other.
Yes, teacher, but I can't see the slide. Ah, okay, right now.
Yes.
No,
I sent a PowerPoint file.
You are watching my screen. I can type it if you want.
Yes, you can type.
yes,
Please.
I can type.
Let me see
I
your
I type,
screen.
but
Yes.
you don't hear.
Ah, what is happening with your computer? What is happening with the with the class
it's
today?
because it's a new computer, you know.
Okay, the
Maybe.
word is now a village. What does globalization mean? We always hear this word on TV and read about it in newspapers. It means the world is now a village. Yes, the global village, the world has become smaller. Of course, what is the meaning? What is the phrase?
Here,
Uh,
the
The
second one.
second phrase, the second. Because the first phrase is the world is now a village.
The word.
Is
Diana says the right sentences, but with globalization.
um
It's like
I
that. Teacher,
Tell me.
can you watch my screen?
Yes,
I'm asking if the way that I type it is correct.
yes, is correct.
Okay. The second is the word is not strange, something like that.
Oh, no. Word is
if
okay.
yeah, of course it's a strange word, teacher. Really.
No, this is not strange.
No.
No.
The word did not strange. That's how I pronounce it, but I don't know
How to
write it.
write?
How to write it down.
Okay. S-H-R-I-N-K.
Wait a second. The word did not is S T strange.
H-R-I-N-K.
N A train. Is correct that?
Give me a second, please. S-H.
S-H.
R-I. Uh-huh. N-K. I-N-K. Yes, that's the correct word.
Okay.
Word did not shrink. Yes?
What that means? Shrink.
I don't know how to say in English. In Spanish es como estrecho.
Okay.
Shrink.
Shrink.
No.
And it is in a village.
Don't forget the millions of call center jobs in India that workers in America used to do. We always read about it in newspapers. It means the world is now a village, a global village. The world has become smaller. Of course, the world did not shrink, and it isn't a village. Because of better transport, the internet, and more trading between countries, Japanese car makers have factories.
Where is the tier one? What is the tier?
This is the Japanese.
Mhm. Japanese. Yes.
The world
I'm figuring out that word.
of course, the world
So good.
thousands of
Can make.
China.
Japanese can make.
That's globalization.
Can no. Car.
Millions of call center jobs in India that workers in America used to do. Globalization also means it is easier to work in another country. Is globalization a good or bad thing? That's a deep question. What does globalization mean? We all know. It means
Japanese car makers.
Car makers.
Without D. Without D. Only
Without
Japanese car
uh,
makers. Okay, without D. Exactly. Exactly.
Japanese car makers have factories in Thailand. American computer companies employ dozens of people in China.
globalization.
And the next one is trying to get. No.
No.
What kind of English is that? Is it American or is it British?
No. British.
Is it British?
Yes. British is difficult.
Yes, a kind of.
And forget. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Easier to work
And don't forget.
Uh-huh.
in countries. It is easier to do business. Japanese
Don't forget.
Okay.
And don't forget. And the last one.
Also, also means
I also
Yes. Means.
easier to
Yes.
work.
there
Easier
is.
to work.
The first word is means.
Means it's easier.
Ah, yes. Very good. Yes. Means it is
Is
easier.
easier.
Mm-hmm.
To work. Also means it's
It
easier
is.
to.
It is. Yes. It was difficult.
Maybe because the British English is a little bit, it's a kind of
Yes, I love the
Yes,
British
it's the
English.
British.
For me, it's easier than American English, but I try to understand both, no?
yes, right.
American
Have
is
you
easy.
have you have you heard an Australian speaking English, or maybe a
No,
Japanese?
it's very difficult. The accent is very different. Is Australian, for example, if you have heard the Japanese,
Yes.
I hate this. I don't understand anything. Whether Chinese or Japanese are talking, I don't understand anything. And if you talk with that idiot people, huh,
Yeah, less. You understand even less.
yes, that is very, very.
I'm sorry. I have many cough.
Don't worry, I
They
know.
they speak like a potato in their mouth, so you don't understand too much.
Okay, it was a very difficult, but the idea is we have to understand different accents. Who wants to read the paragraph?
I want to
Okay, Diana, please.
just give me a second. Uh, where is it? The field. I'm sorry, it's because I'm from my phone, so I can't see completely. Someone else can do it. I'm sorry.
I can do it.
Okay,
But
I can do it.
okay, Daniel, please.
The paragraph, the complete paragraph, the
Yes,
complete,
the complete.
complete.
What does globalization mean?
We always hear this word on TV and read about it in newspapers. It means the world is now a village, the global village. The
Mhm.
world has become smaller. Of course, the world did not shrink, and it isn't a village. Because of better transport, the internet, and more trading between countries, it is easier to do business. Japanese car makers have factories in Thailand. American computer companies employ thousands of people in China. That's globalization, and don't forget the millions of call centers jobs in India that workers in America and Europe use it to do. Globalization also means it is easier to work in another country. Is globalization a good or bad thing? That's a difficult question to answer.
Okay, okay, Daniel, thank you very much.
No problem.
Now, I sent a video in order to understand better the concept of globalization. Please watch the video, and when you finish, please tell me to continue with some questions.
I stop searching my screen or I continue?
You can stop.
How can I stop?
I
That,
don't know.
that's the that's the question.
No. Below on your screen, you can see the option.
The option. Let me see where. Opciones de pantalla compartida. Dejar de compartir. Ya.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see the video.
teacher, globalization explained is the name of the video.
Yes. Is the only video link that I sent. Did you find the video, David?
Yes, teacher. Yes,
Okay.
I'm opening it.
I'm ready.
Okay, Daniel. David, are you ready?
Oh yeah, teacher, I'm ancient.
Okay.
Me neither.
Diana?
No, yet. Just right now. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Yes?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. Now we are talking about positive and negative things about globalization. Okay. For example, Daniel, give me a positive thing.
Positive things. Mm, the more development countries can have economic advantage, I think,
What
when
kind of advantage do you consider?
like more employees
Mm-hmm.
or when the video say that when the country produce a product, this product will be cheaper for this country.
Only
So
for
that's a,
that country?
and for the country that send it to produce it, I think.
And what do you think, David?
Uh, teacher, I think that maybe the the biggest advantage of the globalization is that the countries could exchange their products in order to enjoy the different products of the world. For example, Colombian is one of the principal, how do you say that, uh, makers of coffee. Or yes, could be. And Colombia could share the coffee with countries where the coffee is not available in a easier way.
It's not
So
available. Why? Why is not available? Colombia produces coffee to another countries. We export coffee.
yeah,
And you said it's not available. I don't understand.
okay. Well, no, the correct word is another countries doesn't don't produce coffee. So you
Okay.
Colombia and the other countries exchange the products in order to to do business, and
Uh-huh.
this is a big fish characteristic of the globalization.
It could be
For
an
me,
advantage. It could be an advantage.
for
Give me.
yes, for me is the best advantage of the globalization.
Okay. And what about you, Diana? What do you think about that? This idea?
Maybe I think a great advantage is the connection that the technology has already made in the world. So right now, the connection between one border to another border of the world is really easier thanks to the globalizations right now. I think maybe that can be a good point of view of the topic. Yes.
Yes, the connection, the internet, the communication are faster today than before. Yes, it's a good point. It's a good point that the cities give more employees opportunities to the people, and it's a good point that we produce coffee to export to another countries. Another positive.
Another positive. Hmm.
The the interaction between different kind of, for example, I think that the globalization, the technology uh, it became easier to learn another language
Yes.
and to yes, and to visit. Yes, it's easier to visit another culture, another country, and to know the customs. I think it's a good point of the globalization, the mixture or the interaction between cultures.
But this kind of interaction can affect us, for example, in our culture. If I can acquire another attitudes from other cultures, for example, from Mexico, when young people usually talk um, um, how
I got it. I got it.
Chill.
¿cómo es que dicen? Sorry.
No
Eh,
mames. No mames.
yes, like that. Maybe we are losing our identity. This is a negative point of globalization that we can affect our culture. What do you think about that?
I
Yes, I
think
think.
that told you first.
No, no, go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was trying to say that I think that it depends of the people. That
Uh-huh.
another cultures is something very positive for me because
Mm-hmm.
I can improve my social skills with another cultures, and I can know about different culture. But if your identify is not very strong, everything going to affect you, I think.
Yes, yes. And what do you think, Diana? Because it's a good point, David says, is easy to learn another language, to know about another countries, another cultures. This is a positive point, but a negative point is to acquire another attitudes from another countries or another cultures.
Manners. I think maybe manners.
Manners, yes.
Yes. For me to go to another country, it might be a good experience because you're not living from this world without only knowing what you already know. So I think maybe you knowing someone else from another country, or maybe
Mhm.
visiting, or even working, you can get adapt to a different. How can I say that? Culture, interchange, or interchips, or something like that. By example, for example, have you heard about au pair?
No.
Au pair is that program that uh, people, girls, teenagers, they go to another country to share with families, like a babysitter or something like that.
Yes, I
Mm.
hear
They
about.
make like an interchange of culture. Really, that's so good. That is very, very good. Maybe in a good point of view, because they think that Colombian girls, they are really very kind, sweet, and they have a very good how can I say that, image from us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they frequently call Colombian people, and it is not for something bad. It is not like uh, how can I say that? I'm sorry, prostitution, or something like that. No, it's just to take care of children. And I think maybe that could be a good point of view. Maybe we are selling our culture.
Okay.
But that is not fair for guys because only girls. That's not fair.
Mm, but maybe because girls are different to take care of childs. Maybe for me, for example, for me, I will let my baby with a man. I
Yes,
would say
but
that.
but they should offer another job for the guys.
Oh no, and also there's a lot of for men too.
Mm.
You can find that too. Yes.
How is the name?
Excuse me.
What is the name of that program?
It's au pair. It's in French. Au pair.
Yeah.
I have a question. Your name is Diana or Diana? Sorry.
And it's Diana. In English, Diana.
Diana. Ah, okay.
It's like you, David or David. Sorry.
Ah, okay, okay. I was confused because I saw on the screen Diana, and the teacher told her
Sometimes,
Diana.
sometimes Diana.
Ah, okay, okay. So, what do you prefer, Diana or Diana? What do
Caroline.
you, Caroline?
Caroline. Yes.
Caroline.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Teacher,
Diana Carolina.
with regards to your question, I think that there is bad things for learn in
Hmm.
the road, but maybe I would like to think that the good things are something like more than the bad things. For example, when you know a person who has known or who has visited a lot of countries, you think that it's a good plan for whoever to know to visit a lot of countries, to know a lot about different cultures, and when they return to Colombia, they have like a different view about the life, about the world. I think that it's more positive, the aspect to okay, is better, or is more positive to the other culture that the bad things.
Okay, okay. Yes. The idea is we can talk about this. You have a good point, Diana or Carolina. Caroline.
Caroline.
Maybe a bad point. We have to speak about globalization.
Exactly. Okay.
It's more like the industrial it started with the industrial revolutions.
Mm-hmm.
Really, yes, it started with all of that. The world was becoming more industrialized, and even more countries are growing with that point. So, in a good point of view, they are giving a very chances for the same people, the same citizens, or even for foreigner people. That could be a good point of view, and it can be a very no, and it can be a country that is growing day by day. For example, mm, I don't know, maybe it's Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Dubai was a place that's grown because the petroleum it grow a lot,
Yes.
and then they have how can I say employed many citizens of there. And even I have known Colombian people that are working there. So no, the better a country grow, the more a country grow, the more how can I say that opportunity the people can have, or even more. Some other countries want to keep generate employments in that country. They want to come
Mm-hmm.
from. Yes, I think maybe it's calling to some other people or something like that.
But what happened if the country is small?
If the, that is a bad point of view.
Exactly. Yes.
That
I
it
think that
because
I think that the best example is Minery. Here in Colombia is Minery. For example, here in Cesar, the minery is a strange enterprise, you know. It's like Drummond is known for here, Colombia,
Mm-hmm.
and this give employees to the people here and good salaries, and but the ecosystem that is contaminated is our country, no their country, and what more, the they going to the resources are ours, and it's going to use it for other countries, not for us.
Exactly.
The things that they give us is like the, I don't know how to say la sobra, por decirlo así, for a way to say it. Be- because they only pay the impuestos, I don't know how to say it.
Taxes.
Taxes. They pay the taxes, but that's not enough for the old damage that they are doing for the country.
Mm-hmm.
I think that that is a big a different point of the situation, because you know the natural resources are suffering because of the globalization. And nowadays the pollution is increasing a lot every day, and even in the video they say that the environment is suffering, and it's true.
Mm-hmm.
In the world, no, in all the world, the natural resources each day are decreasing, and maybe this is because of the capitalization, could be the globalization. Sorry, capitalism is
Capitalism.
the word.
Okay, okay.
Capitalism is affecting the environment, the natural resources.
Yes, you're right. To meet global demands, increase productions means use natural resources and it produces a negative impact in our environment.
For example,
Like
have you heard about the news about the shark fins?
No, no.
Yeah.
the sharks. Ah, okay, yes. The shark.
Yes, isn't that?
Yesterday I heard about that.
Please give
Yeah,
me information because I don't know.
the Colombian government, they allow something that could take, I don't know how many percentage or something like that, to take away the fins of the sharks to export to China.
Oh,
It's going to be allowed. Come on, how could it be? Just to capitalize Colombia, it is not possible. It is going to decline the country. It is going down every time. So it's a very bad situation about it. So sad, very sad.
yes. My mom taught me this in this afternoon about that. Yes.
Yes, or maybe the fracking. Fracking can be another thing because they want to take petroleum from the natural environment of the country. So it is taking more bad things than good things. I think so.
I
Maybe
think so.
yes. I think maybe good things could be what um I'm sorry, Dalai Lama did, or I think it's more spiritual things that people can do for others
Hmm.
than materials. Yes.
I think that a good way to see globalization is like the other countries contribute us to our enterprise, but they are not the owners. Do you know? Like we
Hmm.
are the owners of the enterprise, they collaborate, but we put the conditions, we put the everything that, I don't know how to say it, the obligated that give us a good, a good conditions for us. We will not be affected too much by they do because they do whatever they want, you know.
Yes, sadly, our country is becoming in a ditch, a
Yes.
golden ditch for some other countries, for first world world countries like United States or China or even maybe Russia, but for Venezuela or something like that. Yes, it's a very sad it's a very sad how can I say topic because we
Yes.
maybe our career we as a teacher as we're going to be someday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can change in that way. I would love to
Yes.
do it. I would love to maybe someday teach some poor boys or children to speak English or maybe to speak Spanish in some other country. I would really love to do that. I think maybe globalization comes out from the heart. That's the real meaning of the word globalization. I think so, maybe.
Yes. As
Yes.
teacher, we can share opinions and present real situation to our students for thinking about that. No,
Yes.
the idea is we can improve our work in some way, like this teaching.
Yes,
Yes, you
that's
are
right.
right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. A
Yes.
heavy topic.
Yes,
Now, it has good points, but for me, it has more negative than good
Yes.
But
because
some people
it's
see more good than
capitalist,
negative.
the expansion of capitalism for me. You can buy a lot of things. You can, but in life there are, as says Diana, more important things. Not only money. People is important. Animals are important. Environment is important. Human beings are important, and we are receive a lot of information about money, 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 money. Only spend money, buy a lot of things, spend money.
Yes, that's right. The word I'm sorry. The word is becoming uh is becoming a word consumist.
Yes.
Can I say it in English? Consumerism or something like that. We only want to buy and buy and buy.
Uh huh.
When a cell phone comes out to the market, we all, we want to have the newest. We want to have the newest one. Um, we're looking at our old cell phone like something useless already. We want to get a new iPhone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that kind of person, but sadly the world is becoming in that way.
Yes.
Yes, I completely agree to that.
The consumerism.
Yes,
Yes.
and in the same example
Great.
that the misery, the people change healthy, you know, for money,
Oh.
and change the family time for money, change the child growing up and give teaching to them just for money, and this the consumings of the globalization.
Yes. Consumerism. Consumerism.
Consumers.
Consumerism. Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Good. Very good. We have to think about that. Very good. Okay. We are going to continue with some phrasal verbs.
okay.
I'm going to share some phrasal verbs with the meaning. Yes. Who wants to read the phrasal verbs and the minutes?
I want to.
Okay.
So it is the same. It is the same in the PowerPoint presentation, right, teacher?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yes, I
Yes,
think
it's in the
yes.
PowerPoint. Okay. Yes.
So, um, look on, look on, to watch, look at.
Okay.
Okay, push on, to continue doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Sit about, to spend time sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Look up, search for. Go over, it's a review, look at, or repass.
Yes.
Counting on, truth, expect, rely on.
Sorry, it's trust. Trust.
Trust.
Yes.
Ah, trust.
I didn't put the S. Trust.
Rely on. Sit up is to sit with a straight back.
Mm-hmm.
Sit up is like with the belt of the car, right?
What?
Sit up is the belt of the car,
No.
or
No,
no,
no, no, no, no. In this case, is to sit with a straight back.
literally. Okay.
Yes.
Build up, and increase gradually. Point out, to tell someone about something. Sit
Mm-hmm.
out, don't take part in a physical activity.
Yes. We have these phrasal verbs to complete the exercise. In the next slide, in your PowerPoint file. Yes, we have to do
Yes.
this exercise together.
Mhm.
Then I need a favor from Danielle. Could you please share your screen again with us?
Okay. Give me a minute. Let's search this. Compartir pantalla. Vamos a compartir. Now you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay.
Could you share the PowerPoint file, please? The
Is that
last slide. Yes, that.
it's slow? It's not as sorry. You're going to refresh it. It's too slow. I don't know why. Are you watching my screen?
Yes.
It's frozen. I don't know why.
No, my screen looks very bad.
Parece que ya. No sé por qué no elige. Vamos a refrescarlo a ver. Sorry for losing your time.
Waste. Waste your time.
Wasting your time.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Thanks.
David,
Tell me, teacher.
help us, please. Could you please share your screen with us?
Yes, I can. Let me know if you can watch the screen. Nothing.
Yes. Yes.
It's
Yes.
possible?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We are going to use the verbs.
Hay un eco, no sé por qué.
Yes. Yes. I don't know what is happening today.
What happened?
I don't know.
Technology.
Are you watching the screen?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Risa.
I hear my voice.
No. Let me. Yeah. I know what is happening. Let me.
Ah, it's your fault.
Yes, it's my fault. The problem is that I don't know how to fix my mistake because I'm sharing the
The audio
audio
too.
as well. Yes, you're right. But I don't know how to fix that. Mm.
I fix the PowerPoint, but now the Skype now comes.
Teacher, I don't know how
If
to
you close your microphone.
Stop searching and I try to search right now. Right now.
No. Oh my God. Okay, the idea is to complete the exercise.
Okay.
David.
Ay, hombre.
Okay, what do you think is the first phrasal verb that we can use?
Five artists.
why the crowd. Sit out, teacher. The last one.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think that is the
Caroline?
answer.
Jose Daniel, what do you think?
Maybe.
A second, please.
Look at. But I'm sorry, look on.
David, next to the heart. You can choose the option.
Sorry.
In your screen is a heart. Yes?
I don't understand, teacher. Sorry.
Okay. The idea is to stop this echo because I can hear very well because I listen my voice. Please watch on your screen is a heart. Next to the heart, there are some points.
Teacher, I'm going to leave off the screen. Yes, because
I want to search mine. Do you right?
tight.
Okay. It's because you choose the search the voice too. For this is the echo, you know.
Yes.
So here is the teacher.
Okay.
There is the options. I think that is look on. Okay.
Yes, me too.
Yes. Okay. What do you consider is the first phrasal verb that we can use for these sentences? The number one.
Are you watching my screen, teacher?
Yes.
The Caroline and me agree that is look on.
Yes.
I don't know what David says.
Oh, you are right.
Look on.
One is the correct answer.
Yes. That is
That's correct?
Yes.
correct. Yes.
Okay. The second. The second.
Mhm.
We all felt so tired after the first hour of working, but Organi told us we had
To push on.
Caroline,
to
what do you
in
see?
knife. I don't know what.
I am.
David says push on.
To push on.
To push on.
We had to below.
Yes, push on. I think so too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is the right answer. Okay. Let's continue. 3.
One. The third one, right? Yes. While the office computer system was being fixed, there was nothing to do, so we just.
I think that is sit about.
Yes, I think the same.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's okay. Sit about.
I don't know what it means.
The next one. You don't know what that means. Jenkins.
Look up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Yes.
over.
Look up. I type it.
Go over. Or
Look up.
Yes.
Is look up. It's right.
You can put look it up. Look it up.
Look it up. Look
Look it
it
up.
up.
Yes.
Okay. Then as
I can.
with this design, can we?
When you're talking. Go over.
Yes. Go over.
Go over. Así.
The sixth is counting on. Yes.
Okay. David, Daniel, counting on? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Counting
Like
on.
in order.
Solution the
No,
shape.
David. See the meaning.
Yes. I know.
No.
Solution was solution means.
Counting on.
Lotion. Teacher, what is a lotion? I don't know in the shape.
See the
I think
screen.
it's
See the
Yes.
screen.
yes.
What is the screen?
Like
Sit up.
nacer.
What?
Lotion.
Is sit up. Sit up.
Sit with a string. Sit up. Sit up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Separate these two.
Like
Wheel up, I think.
David, Caroline, Bill Art is correct.
Okay, okay, miss it out.
Sit up.
Sit out.
I'm sorry, we didn't.
build up.
8. Many.
Is it up? Is it straight?
Yes.
Increase. Many athletes use steroids to. No, it's build up.
Build up.
It's correct. That's like this.
Build themselves up.
Okay. Yes, all right.
The subject is in
I
the
would
middle
like
of the
to.
verb.
9.
I do.
I would like.
Like to. I would like to.
Going up.
Yes, to tell someone about something. Yes. Point out.
Why not? Why not?
Uh,
The last one is
I don't like this
go over.
sides of
You don't like this
robots.
exercise?
No, teacher, but no.
Everyone thinking, but you say it.
Yes,
No,
it's
no, no,
hard.
no. Just kidding. Just
It's
kidding.
hard. I know it's bored.
Just
Sit
kidding.
out.
Just kidding.
but sometimes it's good to practice this kind of
Just
The last
verbs.
out, I think so.
What do you say, Caroline?
The last one, I think, is sit out.
Yes, it's sit
Yes.
out.
sit. Mm-mm.
Maybe we all are today that kind of sleepy. I think it might be a hard day today.
Yes, very hard. Yes, I feel tired, so tired. I don't know why.
Yes.
It was hard. It was hard, but it was good. This kind of practice. Believe it or not, it helps to you.
I think
Oh,
that
And
yes.
yes.
Maybe we are tired because we have had some technical problems.
And it's
My
late night.
internet is not working well. That's why I couldn't share my screen and open my camera. But we meet the objective of the class.
okay, yes, that's right.
Yes, I know. We are tired.
We are doing our best. Yes.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thinking about globalization, I hope to see you this Friday and I hope to rest this night a lot.
Okay.
Take take a nap.
Okay, teacher, thank you. Maybe on
Okay.
Friday, maybe on Friday I can share my screen.
Okay, try, Caroline, please. I will try to do it. Okay, thank you very much, Caroline, David, Daniel. Thank you for your time. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Thanks to you. Have a good night.
Okay, bye bye.
Good
Bye.
week. Bye.